All right, pros. So today we are working with my client who is getting a virgin relaxer, possibly a cut, but we are not 100% sure. She has some breakage here in the crown area that extends from the hairline up into the crown and then also back on the hairline on this side as well. So what I propose we do is relax everything first. And then after we relax her, we will then see, where we can salvage the hair, because I'm certain she wants to keep as much length as she can. So we're going to see what we can salvage and how we can kind of correct this issue going forward. And then of course she'll be coming in for her maintenance appointments. So you guys ready to get this done? Let's go. To get started, we're going to use our hair repair and growth balm to base her hairline. Now, I know a lot of you are like, wait, you can use that to base the hairline? Absolutely. The beeswax in our hair repair and growth balm is amazing as a protectant on the skin. So I just followed that up by going around the hairline, also applying a little to her ears, just in case any relaxer touches her ears. And then also in the nape of the neck. Now, for my clients, when they come in, I traditionally do not apply base to the scalp area unless requested. One thing I will say, base is definitely a added plus if needed, but I'm also a firm believer that sometimes base hinders the relaxer process, and it can actually cause the relaxer to slow down in processing, especially petroleum-based hair base or protectant. Now, she is getting a virgin relaxer, so I did start off by applying the relaxer to the mid shaft and then working it up to almost to the ends. And then I'll go into the root area. Now, if you're doing a virgin relaxer application, you will understand why this is done this way. But I'd like to ask you guys to comment down below and tell me why you think we start at the mid shaft on a virgin relaxer rather than starting directly at the scalp. Let's see who's a real pro and has really been watching and paying attention to all of the different videos where I talk a lot about this. Now, if you're new here, please don't forget to also hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can be a part of the Elite Pro tribe and be able to see when our videos are posted, which is definitely on a constant basis. Now, once her relaxer has processed, I'm just going through and rinsing her with warm water. I traditionally do not recommend rinsing relaxer with cold water because it does still leave residual relaxer behind. Now, this system, I like to do the conditioner first because the cuticle is wide open. So I apply the conditioner, which is a part of the actual relaxer system. And then I let that conditioner process for no more than 3 to 5 minutes on the hair in open air. So no processing cap, no nothing. And then I will rinse her again with warm water. Now, I know you guys have traditionally heard that with conditioner, you always rinse with cool water. But because this is a conditioner for the relaxer system, warm water will suffice. Then her first shampoo is going to be the normalizing shampoo, which is like a part of the manufacturer's system. I always start off with only normalizing shampoo or neutralizing shampoo. I rinse that out thoroughly, again with warm water. And then when it's time for me to go into the second shampoo, this is when I pair it with our Elite Hair Care shampoos and create a cocktail. So in this, I'm going to use my normalizing shampoo, and I'm also going to add some B7 volumizing shampoo because, as you clearly can tell, she is fine in texture. I love the smell of the B7. It smells like sour apple candy, okay? And then, of course, I'm still going to pair it with the normalizer because I do still want to ensure that I am bringing the hair back to its natural pH. Now, that brings me to reminding you guys about our back to school sale, where all of our Elite Hair Care products are 50% off if you use code 50OFF-NOW. So 50OFF-NOW on our website, whether it be EliteHairCareUSA.com or CrystalWOnline.com. The 50% off sale ends August 25th of 2024. Now, once I'm done with the shampoo process, I did rinse that out thoroughly again with warm water. And I always tell people it is okay to cocktail, but you want to make sure that you're cocktailing the right things at the right time. Now, for her final shampoo, I am using the B7 shampoo all by itself. Keep in mind, all of our shampoos are sulfate-free, so it is not going to dehydrate the hair anymore. It's actually going to help the hair more than hurt. Now, I didn't show you guys, but in the process of the wash, I did actually do a semi-permanent dark brown color on her as well, to help to kind of tint a lot of that gray that she had going on, and to also give the hair that rich vibe, that rich color, because it's definitely going to help with that semi-permanent color to fill in the gaps in the cuticle and make the hair appear to be even healthier, even when it's not. Now, at this point, we decided that she does have enough coverage in the crown area where she had all of that breakage. And I just went through and kind of just gave her somewhat of a bob cut because her hair was already in that direction anyway. And we didn't have to give her a shortcut, which, you know, that is not always the go-to for every client. Now, of course, some clients rather start over, others rather work through it. So in her case, she wanted to work through it, and that's perfectly fine. I am pro whatever it is that you want to do with your hair. I don't really force my clients into cutting their hair or making decisions that I know are going to be detrimental to them later on in the process. So that's another reason why I was okay with, you know, whatever she wanted to do, whether it be to keep the length or take the length off. It was really her choice. Now, while I finish up her trim, I need everybody to do me a favor, please. If you can jump on to Instagram and TikTok and go and follow our Elite Hair Care page, as well as the Crystal W or I Am Crystal W page, that would be greatly appreciated. Your girl has gotten into the PR realm, and I definitely need to get my page following up because I was not focused on my Instagram as much as I should have. So if you guys are able to help me, please go do that. I'll put the names right here, and I'll put the links in the description box. Now, to finish her off, I sprayed her down with some of our B7 leave-in conditioner. And then I'm actually utilizing our Elite Silk Wrap Foam today to mold her hair down and also to help lay down that area that was nice and short or was broken. So you can use the Elite Silk Wrap Foam for things such as this. It doesn't always mean just because you have a shortcut or just because you're trying to do curl definition. It is a traditional wrap foam, you guys. It can be used to lay the hair down, make the hair silky smooth. It can be used as an aid for those of you who is not really super handy with the blow dryer and you're not able to get your hair nice and straight on your own. It can be used to help to lay that hair down and make your life so much easier when it's time for the styling process. Now, once I put this on, she does go under the dryer to dry for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the hair itself. And then we're going to go ahead and style her. Another thing that I wanted to mention is if you are going to use the wrap foam, especially anywhere that you put the wrap foam, make sure the hair is thoroughly dry. Now, I did put a little bit of our frizz control on her hair before styling. The frizz control is a glossifier. It is also a heat protectant. And it's definitely going to help to protect that hair and make that hair nice and shiny through the process. Now, as I was getting ready to go and flat iron her, I did notice that the base or the nape of her neck still was slightly damp. So I decided to bring out my handy dandy Platinum Turbo Blow Dryer from Elite Hair Care. I know you guys are super excited that this baby is on the way. She is ready. She is ready. She is ready. So she'll be available on the site coming very, very soon. And don't worry, I will announce it when she comes. Now, I clean up her neck with our trimmers just to get away from all the little buckshots that were back there. And from here, we're going to go ahead and curl her using our Smooth by EHC 1-inch ceramic flat iron. And I just kind of clip the hair away using one of our Elite Hair Care Gator clips. Now, one thing that I will also say, you guys, whenever I am styling a client, I think less is more. I don't like to spray too many products on the hair. I try to keep it as minimal as possible. The most I'll spray is a very light holding spray just to help seal the cuticle while I'm curling. But if I don't see the need to do that, I won't. In this case, because I did use the Elite Silk Wrap Foam, I didn't really see the need of me adding any additional sprays to her hair. So this was able to do the job for me. And that's another reason why I said the Elite Silk Wrap Foam can be used in multiple ways, because it definitely acted as a cuticle sealer as I was flat ironing my client. And it made the hair nice and smooth. But of course, the Smooth by EHC iron leaves the hair nice and smooth. So let's get it. Let's get it. All right, you guys. So I am going to finish curling her, and then we are going to get her out of here. But I'd like for you guys to comment down below and tell me what you guys think about her hair so far in respects to the breakage that she had and how she started. But look at how she finished. Also, for her hairline, if you have a hairline that looks like hers, what is it that you can do? What can you do for this? Well, I'll tell you. You can use our Edge Restoration Kit. You are able to use that on a daily basis. It is a cream as well as a serum that is going to help to grow that area and reduce a lot of the inflammation in that area. It is also going to leave the hairline a lot stronger than when you started. And like I said before, it's going to definitely help with your growth, especially in those areas on the hairline that are nice and sparse, but the follicle is still alive. I just want to remind you guys that the back to school 50% off sale ends on Sunday, August 25th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So for all the products that you guys heard me mention in today's video, you are able to jump over to the website and shop the sale. I will put a link in the description box that will automatically apply the code to your cart. But if for some reason the code does not get applied automatically, I'll also put the code down in the description box for you to be able to shop the sale and be able to get the 50% off. Keep in mind, it does not apply to tools or extensions, but it applies to all of our hair care products, body care products, Elite Eats, and any other things that are on the Crystal W site as well. Now her hair is all done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the styling that we gave her. It came out just amazing. She was super happy. And by the way, shout out to my client because she drove to me from Jacksonville to get her hair done. So that's about a 2.5-hour drive to come and see me so that I can help her get out of the realm of all of the damage that she previously experienced. By the way, I did not cut into the front of her hair because it is a little sparse and we want that to grow out. Thanks for watching. Bye.